Okay, it's going.
Welcome, everybody, once again to another edition of the Tyler Jones Show. Tyler Jones is here with you, episode 28 of this series, and we got a lot on today's program. Let's get right to it. We're going to talk about a couple things. The famous Look Back in Time segment. We're going to talk some Major League Baseball and look into the upcoming college football season.
I don't know if you can finish.
First up, our Look Back in Time segment goes to Secretariat. It was a movie that just came out recently about a real racehorse. He won the Triple Crown 1973. And he is listed on the list of top 100 athletes and is the only animal listed. The question I want to ask that people probably want to know, does he go in the ranks of Michael Jordan and, let me think of the name here, Joe Montana? I mean, is he in those ranks? That's what we want to know. Is this horse at the same level as humans? It's a debatable topic and it's worth discussion. I know this sounds crazy, but is this animal in the same ranks as Michael Jordan or Jimmy Johnson or these guys? That's the question we want to know. Send in your emails, questions and comments to drthunderjones@gmail.com and reply to this question right here. Our next bit of piece. This last Sunday was the Oscars. I'm going to give out my Major League Baseball Oscar Awards. Most Outstanding Actor. Here's what I think it's going to be. It's going to go to Josh Hamilton. He's going to have a very impressive season. His numbers keep getting better and better every year, and Texas is going to rely on him a lot. Best Supporting Actor. For Philadelphia, they have a lot of good talent, but there's going to be one guy in particular that's going to make this franchise roll. Outfielder Raul Ibanez. What he does batting .300 is going to be a huge difference for Philly, and they could have a tremendous season, possibly a World Series title. Standout actor, or in this case pitcher, Tim Lincecum. He's played great his past few seasons. Last year he did not win the Cy Young in the National League because Roy Halladay played a near-perfect season. But expect to bounce back to top Halladay again, become the best pitcher in baseball, and show that once again. And movie of the year, or team in this case, goes to the Philadelphia Phillies. They have all the talent, they have the best pitching staff, and Philadelphia by far looks like the best team in Major League Baseball. And finally, college football 2011 questions that we want answered. Number one, how can Oregon handle LSU's defense on September 7th? They're going down to Dallas playing on a neutral site, but the last time they faced an SEC defense, they got throttled by Auburn. What can they do different? Can they prepare for LSU? Question number two. Most people have Oklahoma as the #1 team in the preseason rankings. What can Oklahoma do? How can they play against 5 preseason top 25 teams? That's one of the toughest schedules in the nation, if not the toughest. Can they survive it and go undefeated, especially with tough road tests, including Oklahoma State and Florida State? In our final two questions, the Mountain West Conference. Always a great conference, especially this year. It's going to come down to one game, and one game in particular, Boise State and TCU at Bronco Stadium. What's going to happen there, we don't know. That's going to decide huge of who gets into the BCS, gets into one of those big games. And the final question, the Heisman Trophy race is wide open. Who will pick up the Heisman this year? Anybody can do it, and we don't know what to expect. It's going to be wide open. Nobody's really a dark horse. Everybody has a chance at winning this. And that wraps up today's edition of the Tyler Jones Show. Be back here once again. Email to drthunderjones@gmail.com. Send in your stuff to me at Facebook and Twitter. And watch this channel on YouTube. All those videos there. Until next time, this is Tyler Jones saying good night.